Okay, in this step we will show you only short things from anything we do. We are not going to show you all the stuff we do. So this is like a knife fighting, but it's very important to me to explain to you a little bit about knives. Knife, you have the thing that cut, and you have this thing that is very safe to walk out. And it's very important when you work with somebody that is carrying a knife to understand where is the direction of this part and where is the direction of this part. And sometimes you have a very bad knife which have both sides that can cut, and sometimes it has different shape that make the knife very hard to take it out from your hand. So today I will just show you a few simple things to work out with a knife. Sometimes the military, we put the finger in here, that when we stuck the knife it will have like a break. And when we work with the knife, sometimes we hold it in here, and this hand will be the hand to defense. So when I'm fighting with him, he's coming to here, and he must work with my hands, the front hand, and this hand will be the hand to cut it. Okay, so when I'm working with him in here, I can cut or cut. The next thing is when I'm working with the knife in this hand, like this one. So again, this hand is forward, and this is a military style of fighting. Basically, I will move the knife all the time. Then when it want to take the knife away from me, it will be cut. You don't want to stand and stab like this, because then he can stop it and grab the knife away from me. So you all the time work with the knife. So he don't know what I'm going to do. But don't do this. If you do this, you might lose the knife. Some people, they turn the knife forward and backward, like this fighting, and then they back to this kind of fighting. The next is, if I'm doing this and he blocked my hand and now he tried to take the knife out from me, so if I do this move, I can't cut him. So it means if I walk with the knife like this one, so whenever he comes to grab me, I will cut him anyway. So even if I go for hand locks, so it's better to me to fight with the edge up. And sometimes even when I fight military, I will fight with this one to me. So many people might think I'm amateur because I'm going to cut myself, but I know exactly what I'm going to do. This is the purpose why I work with a knife like this. So when you work with somebody that have a knife, you better watch what kind of direction he's holding the knife. It means his experience with knives. So the next move, when you cut, you also slice piece from his meat. So when you cut somebody, you are not only stabbing the guy, you also slicing piece from the meat. Then you will get the nerve line. If this is the radial, you will take the radial nerve, you will take the radial artery, you will take a lot of blood things, and also if you work on the ulnar nerve or the ulnar artery. So whenever I work with somebody, I will cut. So this is very important, to cut and to stab. If my hand is like this and I walk like this one, I kill him immediately because I will cut the blood artery. So sometimes if it's like assassinating of somebody, and this guy is standing, so I'm like doing this, you don't see the knife, and he's cut, he's cut, he's cut. So actually to do block for those things, it's very difficult because I can come from behind and that's it. The fight is over for him. So now in this video I'm going to show you one drill for knife fighting which you can use to develop your reflex and instinct to fight knives. Now in this situation, he's going to step me forward, I'm going to step him forward, and we're going to get a rhythmic exercise to get the timing and the distance for slashing and cutting with knife. So, תתקורתי לבטן? Okay. And you will defend. So, this is the first move. Just drop him. Even in a real situation, I will grab it after I don't want to defend like this. In a real situation, this is the first move, and then I want to grab it because I want to take the knife out. But to get the rhythmic, for the speed, you just hit it slow. And the next move is going to be from here. מהאמצע אליי. So when you get familiar with the technique of moving and sliding, you will start, when he come to me, don't move, you will try to cut him, okay? So if you want to work on face, you better bandage the point, that it will not take the eye, or you use glass. But at the beginning, don't work on face, it's too dangerous for you. Only if it's bandage and it's very safe, you have a glass. So when we start to work, I will start to cut him. Okay? Good. And you can also, don't move, cut the tendons of the leg or the artery inside the leg. For a minute. Okay, so you have to block down, up, down, up. Good. Again, good. And again, it could be like I grab him and I do this. Or I get to the axillary nerve from here. Okay? And it's very dangerous because from here I can get to his lungs. So you have all the time to work safe and keep yourself, keep the face. And it might be that when I is doing this I got cut, but try to get cut on the main artery, and you know, the heart. So if you step the knife in here, you might do it, but many times it will stuck on the ribs. So try to do it from down. Okay? So when I work with him now, I will try to come from down. And when he's stabbing me, so many times I don't have the time to move. So when I do, I just jump myself. I jump myself to escape from the knife. Okay, and then you can use all of your body. So when it comes, okay, and then you play and you play and you play, and you got the good reflex by this drill of using knife. The next, he will use the knife and I will just defend. So it will be like, okay, so, and then you walk about grabbing him as soon as you have the knife.
Wenn Sie jemanden unter Beschuss evakuieren wollen, wie es ein professioneller Leibwächter tut, sei es ein hochrangiger Auftraggeber oder vielleicht jemand, den Sie lieben, dann lernen Sie am 18. Tag, wie das richtig geht. In Jim Wagners Buch Kriegerweisheit in einem Monat lernen Sie jeden Tag des Monats eine andere taktische Fähigkeit, und das Lesen dauert nur wenige Minuten. Wie Aha Target. Bestellen Sie jetzt Ihr Exemplar.